I mean, I was going to finish my dinner first. Welcome to La Mulana 2. Okay. So, the way we're going to do this... One second, I actually have to get a couple things here. I actually have to get something together here, because this is going to take some effort. So enjoy the intro movie again. So, this game is going to require that I take a certain level of notes. And it's going to be more interesting if you guys can see those notes. So, unfortunately, Microsoft OneNote, which is my preferred program for this, for what I'm going to try to do, isn't working correctly. I'm not sure why. So I'm going to be getting a different note-taking software. So La Mulana, let's start here. So La Mulana was originally a kind of very basic side-scrolling Metroid-style platformer full of obscure puzzles and interesting backstory. And so the idea is it came out a number of years ago as a kind of indie game. It was absolutely free. It came out of nowhere. And it got really popular. So then they made another game. They remade La Mulana. Into a full game. And it did very well. It came out on all the systems. And so then they made La Mulana 2. Okay. Screw this noise. Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. Am I there? Have I reached the point? Okay. Create notebook. La Mulana. I'll show you guys what I'm doing in a second. Okay. So, you actually kickstarted this one? I was thinking about it. Look, note-taking software. That's not going to be on screen all the time. I'm going to actually send it away, and I'll bring it up in case I ever need it. But I am going to be taking notes, so if you want to follow along, by all means. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had the costume keys. Okay, let's do it. And the game itself is going to tell the story of La Mulana 1, which is why I'm not going to bother recapping. But hey, here's our main character. We are a girl archaeologist by the name of... trying to remember her name off the top of my head. It's not Lumeza, because Lumeza is Lumeza is her dad. Right? Let me get this in a second. That looks interesting. So, I've watched a number of playthroughs of La Mulana 1. Always thought that maybe I should actually play it. And then La Mulana 2 came out. I've seen some portions of the game, but I'm going to actually try to figure it out from the ground up. So this is Elder Zelpud. He's the elder of the tourist village of the La Mulana Ruins. They turned the La Mulana Ruins into a tourist spot, and now they've been getting reports of unknown monster sightings. So he sent a letter to my dad, the archaeologist who explored and basically destroyed the original La Mulana Ruins, asking him to go investigate. And I showed up instead. 24, we're going to be playing this game for a while. So, you know, it's going to be lots of puzzles. We're solving lots of puzzles. So I can't get a hold of my dad. So you break into archaeology and immediately surpass your dad, huh? What a weird family. Anyway, the request was for finding out just what is going on in the La Mulana Ruins and then taking care of whatever the problem was. If you can handle it yourself, that's fine with Elder Zelpud. Must have completed your dad's ninja training by right now. Yeah, so, yeah, she's a ninja. Apparently the monsters have been coming from the depths of the ruins. With all this danger, nobody's going to want to come here anymore, and they're going to lose all of their business. Figure out the cause, make sure those monsters never come out again. But with him being such a gentleman and all, he's going to do me a favor and help me out. I'm going to lend him my tablet, and he's going to install his homegrown messaging software. He'll send me helpful hints and stuff to help me out with in my investigation. When I hear the funky little beep notification, just hit the pause button and check out the tablet. We got the Zelputter program. It's basically Twitter. Nope, don't need to hear that again. Thank you, though. Orally. Okay. So, I'm gonna just try to just read exactly what's here. So, new message. That's not the button? That's the button. Good morning, Viet Mulana. You'll get a message from me here, like this one. I can see where you are using your tablet's camera. I'm gonna teach you the ABCs of adventuring. I'm such a gentleman. Try wandering around above ground a bit before entering the ruins. It'll be good practice. Don't leave me hanging. Read your messages. Let's go talk to him again. Oh, he had a message. What's up? What, you want some money or something? Huh? There you go. Grab some of this. Zelpud making it rain. Zelpud, give me money. He had another message for me. That pimped out looking stone tablet there, it's called a Holy Grail tablet. It can hold memories. What that means is that we can save by pressing the up button in front of the tablet. Better make sure to read what's written there too. Come on, promise old man. That guy is very much not the villain now. The villain of this game is kind of weird. So that was a weight I just picked up. I use those solve puzzles. This is Neber. She wants to sell me stuff, but I don't really have money to buy her stuff right now. I'll have money one of these days. New message. That big-ass tent on the hills where Alsadana lives. Alsadana was one of the 4 philosophers. They headed up the ceiling of La Mulana, and he was their top guy. Now he's old and lives in peace and quiet. Don't forget to say hi. Okay, we'll say hi to Alsadana. Oh, what a charming young visitor. I'm Alsadana. I'm one of the 4 philosophers who once controlled death itself. Now, as you can see, I just lie in wait for death to come. I've heard about you from the Elder, but there isn't much I can do to help. Phobos and Samaranta, 2 of the younger philosophers, are inside the ruins. You should pay them a visit. Since you've come all this way to see me, I'd be happy to tell you whatever you'd like to hear about the old days. Would you like to hear that again? I'm cool. If you go deeper in, there's an altar out past this house. I really like that place. I'd sort of insisted on living here since it's close by. That altar is used for village festivals and rituals. For example, funerals and such. I've been sleeping down the ruins for so long, I'm happy to be able to die up here above ground. My, aren't you just full of sunshine and rainbows? It's a very pretty altar. Okay, so the storyline of La Mulana 1, maybe I should get into it just a little bit, so that way this makes more sense. So, to the right, and we're going to see them in a minute once I actually finish screwing around above ground like I need to the right is a bunch of ruins called the La Mulana Ruins. It was a bunch of, like, archaeological amazements, basically. A ton of ruins, Lots of prizes inside of it. And what it turns out is that, hello? Oh, this is where I came out from. Okay. What it turns out is that the ruins was the origin of life, which is what got the attention of our dad. Because he's an archaeologist, and he wanted to hear about the origin of life. Turns out, let's go ahead and buy the hand scanner. That way I can inspect things. Turns out the ruins are actually basically a space alien. And the space alien is the source of all life. She's called the Mother. She wanted us to send her back into space and birthed multiple children, older races, to help do it. And the older races failed, so she killed them. So by the time we got around, she's getting ready to kill our race, and our dad killed her instead. Already out shopping, huh? You can use some items by equipping them and pressing the item button. And then there's more out there than the run-of-the-mill hand scanners. The ruins hold key treasures, bring items you gotta put someplace, all kinds of stuff. Bring them to me, I'll tell you what they are, if I can, that is. Okay? So how do I use the hand scanner? With Y. Welcome to Mulana Ruins, humanity's last great discovery, the world's largest ancient ruins. Get your souvenirs from Neber's shop. Owns Tower Bonus Tour. Why, yes, you did hear right. There are ruins done in the area around La Mulana. Sign up and you can explore the area beyond the jungle on the village outskirts. Note, the Owane's Tower Bonus Tour humbly request you bring your own shovel. You're going to need it. Entrance La Mulana Ruins. P.S. Watch your step. Let's see, what do we got here? You got a pistol. That sounds useful. Let's go tour bus timetable. 1 bus in the morning, if we feel like it. 8 hours to the closest city with an airport. Oh, that sounds like a little bit of a distance. Entrance to La Mulana Ruins. This is known as the Holy Grail Tablet. It has been in this village for generations. Examine it, whatever that means, and it will bring back your memories to this place. Basically, you can save, you press the up button in front of it. I'll be saving a lot. Hot spring. Relax, revive, revitalize. That sounds good. Let's go to the hot spring. Hot spring. Seriously. You need this sign to point it out? Yes, I do. We got a hot spring. Revitalizing hot spring. Welcome to the Village of Departure's famed hot spring, provided by the grace of our forerunners and Elder Zelpud. P.S. Please take all of your clothes off before getting in. That there's one of my village's famous hot springs. It'll buck you right up. Restores your health, too. Go to town with it, but take your clothes off first. Huh? Pervy old man. Yep. Well, it wasn't that just specifically in the original La Mulana one. Let's also buy the Yagoo map reader. Oh, hello. What do you want? We bought the map app from Neber yet. The app is used to manage your maps, but you gotta collect the maps yourself. The maps of the ruins are hidden in each site. Maps for above-ground La Mulana ruins? I got those. Come and get them if you want them. Load apps from the app menu on your tablet. I've already loaded the software for you to read my messages. Make sure to keep my app loaded at all times. Okay. Sure. We'll go ahead and equip the map reader. And let's go get the map from him. Here's a map of the La Mulana ruins and the village area. Thank you. And now I have the map. There's apparently a spot above this, too. Interesting. Ah, this time I'm supposed to reach it, too. Okay. Is there actually anything over here? Nope. Ack! I mean, as funny as that is, I actually did want to go over there. Construction ongoing. We're busy repairing the structural collapse of the ruins. Danger, do not enter. Chief Construction, Samaranta. I want to enter anyways. It's a very large statue. There are several face murals by the ruins entrance. They contain mechanisms to make the eyes glow, but it isn't in effect at the current time. The reason for the mural's construction is unclear. Please head downwards. Warning. Please do not jump off the edge unless you're a qualified ninja or archaeologist. Man, it's kind of like I'm both of those simultaneously. What's this say? Split Gate. Similar to the Candy Bentar of Bali Island, but decorated differently. It's thought to have been built in tribute to the creator of the La Mulana ruins, but these claims are unverified. There are also tales that people emerged from here once, but these claims, too, are unverified. Okay. Can't get out from here, apparently. Or here. I'm not stuck, am I? I don't think so. Oh, that's a ladder. Okay. La Mulana Ruins Dictionary, the Mural of Departure. A mural thought to be depicting the history of the La Mulana ruins, though these claims have not yet been verified. The ruins through the gate on the right are known as the Gate of Guidance. Can I actually, like... I don't think I can scan that. Okay, that's fine. Into the Gate of Guidance. So we're officially in the what? That there's the ruins of La Mulana. Back in the day, your dad explored and, well, destroyed the place. Reconstruction is ongoing, but keep going down and you'll get to the Mausoleum of the Giants where monsters have been spotted. Don't go anywhere weird and you should be fine. God damn it, I said to investigate the place, not jack it all up. I'm trying to tourist the place up, you know? If you say so. This doesn't have a thing? Okay. That's apparently not a thing. This apparently is also not a thing. This area around the entrance of the La Mulana ruins is known as the Gate of Guidance. The ruins are split into sections, such as this one, and it has been determined that these sections were created and inhabited by different races. Well, that's unique. Can I get up here? Neat. I want those pots. Bats! Whip everything. Seriously. The depths of the ruins are pitch black. They were once lit by undying flames, but these flames winked out when the ruins collapsed. Warning! There are bats in the ruins, so we'd appreciate it if you'd kill them for us. How much do I know about the La Mulana games in general? Lots. Hey, look, I am Elder Zelpud. Anything up here? Nah, I can't get up there. I got a treasure chest. There are many treasure chests hidden throughout the ruins. You'll need to undo the mechanisms locking them. For example, this chest can be unlocked by placing a weight on the pedestal below. Neat. No, I know. Whipping everything is a bad idea. I'm aware. I'm trying to get used to the jumping physics. Welcome back, Wonder Girl. The shell horn has been acquired. Yet the shell horn, it is one of the artifacts on display in the ruins, so whatever. I'm such a gentleman, I'll give it to you anyways. The shell horn lets you know once you've solved one of the ruins' mysteries with this sound that sounds kind of like mystery solved. Gets stuck in a trap, and it makes a sound kind of like, that's a trap. Good to know. The first children. Reconstructed based on surviving records and recovered fossils. A race with snake-like lower bodies. Thought to have resembled the mother more closely than any other. Many aspects of the race are a mystery, as there are few records of them. The second children. A reconstruction of the race known as Giants. This race, which is said to have been constructed nearly the entirety of La Mulana, is relatively well documented, allowing for detailed reconstructions down to the accessories they wore. There are many statues in praise of the Giants, but it's unclear exactly how giant they were. The third children. Reconstructed based on surviving records and recovered fossils. This race had bird-like wings protruding from their backs. Analysis of their remains suggests a drastically different physical makeup from modern man, including slender bodies tuned for flight and long limbs. They are distinguished by the long, backwards arcing crest that stems from their heads. Fourth children. Reconstructed based on surviving records and recovered fossils. Records note they had fish bodies, but whether that means they were fish-bodied or humans with fish-like features is unclear. Their recorded history is remarkably sparse, suggesting they were not significantly intelligent. Burn, I guess? The fifth children. reconstructed based on surviving records and recovered fossils. They had a body structure that closely resembled modern man, with evidence suggesting they were of shorter stature. Records detailed they established some means of creating life itself, pointing towards extreme intelligence. They created the sixth children. The sixth children. Spawned by the fifth children's life-creating device, the Tree of Life. They were born by imbuing clay bodies with life. Their vast numbers splintered into warring factions. All analysis suggests they were almost physically indistinguishable from modern man. 6 distinct races are thought to have lived in La Mulana. These races are called the first through sixth children. The expression children comes from the fact that their mother, La Mulana, created them. Incidentally, we villagers are the seventh children, and you, our patrons, are the eighth. It's kind of weird. The Elder and his people are not the same race as we are. Not even the same species. We are busy repairing the structural collapse of the ruins. Danger, do not enter. Chief Construction, Samarenta. Okay, we can't go that way. Who's replacing these pots? Bears a striking resemblance to the colossal Olmec head at the La Venta ruins in Mexico. That's a Sprite Studio? Valuables. Vases often have coins or weaponry inside. Some vases, such as the one above, are out of immediate reach. Perhaps there were ancient forerunners who could jump their way up. Or, you know, ninjas. A mechanical god bears a striking resemblance to the mural discovered in the Olmec-era La Venta ruins in Mexico. Appears to be a human riding a dragon-shaped machine. Huh. Bears a striking resemblance to Olmec-era artifacts found in Mexico. Looks at once like a decorated flute and a man riding an airship. The ruins are labyrinthian. The room on the left, for example, cannot be reached conventionally by human means unless that human is capable of jumping incredible distances. Warning! Don't attempt the jump unless you are absolutely certain you can. Only a certified ninja or archaeologist can make the jump. Oh, okay. The elevator's out of order. Well, damn! I needed that elevator. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Pathway under construction following the collapse of the ruins, which I had nothing to do with, by the way. Feel free to crawl over the rubble and climb on the girders. Oh, I want to go up here, though. I apparently missed a bunch of stuff up here. Holy Grail. The chest above contains an artifact known as the Holy Grail. It's said that reading a Holy Grail tablet will record its location to the Holy Grail, allowing you to instantaneously recall your very being back to said location. It's a priceless artifact, so we ask patrons not to handle it. Fine. I didn't want prizes anyways. Sorry, but the shop's not open yet. I'm thinking of opening up once things calm down a bit. If you're inspecting the ruins, I'll give you a helpful tip. You see that treasure chest outside the shop? It can be opened by hitting it from below. There's helpful stuff inside. Oh, well, that sounds like permission to take this. I mean, that sounded like permission, right? You solved a puzzle. Or, what was it? Mystery solved. Achievement unlocked. Memories of ruins. New message. Uh-oh. You opened the treasure chest for the Holy Grail? It's a precious display item, you know. But it's necessary for the investigation, so what are you gonna do, huh? I'm a pretty laid-back guy, aren't I? If you have the Holy Grail, you can warp places. It's awesome. You know the Holy Grail tablet near my castle? The thing used for saving. You can warp to places where those are located. It's basically a special item you can use to come hang out with me. Great. There's a lot of rubble everywhere. Bats! Bats everywhere! Anything over here? No? Okay. Mausoleum of the Giants ahead. This section of the ruins contained monuments to the giant race, the Second Children. The extensive damage to the Mausoleum of the Giants is still under repair. Please watch your step. I'll try. Well, there is something below me, so falling is probably not a terrible idea. That being said, there's probably stuff over here. Like, shinies. That's okay. You know what? Weights are good. I'm okay with weights. Is that the first damage I've taken? It's amazing. Oh. Okay, well. What's over here? Ooh, shinies. An astronomic mural with carvings of the sun, moon, and stars. It can be inferred that the forerunners who lived in La Mulana ruins had a sophisticated grasp of astronomy. The mural contains records of successful communication between the forerunners and extraterrestrials. By the way, a lot of the stuff they reference in here, like the Nebra Sky Disk, for example, are potentially like real stuff or like real artifacts. The tablet head is cursed. It's said that those who dare to read it twice will meet with misfortune. It was relocated here for safety, as all signs suggest its curse is still active. Warning, do not read it under any circumstances. Not in the first playthrough. I thought about it really hard, though. Zebu statue. Led the 9 giant siblings, Zebu is the eldest brother, said to have attempted to maintain peace between the siblings throughout their conflict. This may be why he is immortalized as a figure holding up the earth. And how am I supposed to get to that pot? I want that pot. Ow. This is shining. Repairs have not been completed beyond this point. In the interest of safety, please record your journey here before moving onwards. Sounds like a plan. Wait, what is this? Nothing. Okay. Magella and Futo. Magella, Futo, Bado, and Leto were known as the Star Giants. Their goal was to leave the ruins and venture to space. Murals have been unearthed to suggest they communicated with extraterrestrials. Yeah, we just saw it earlier. Bado statue. Said to have been the first to fall in the battle against the Moon Giants. It's not so bad being a skeleton. I've made lots of friends. Look at all the roaches. Ugh. I made it deeper into the ruins than Ed Roach. Oh, okay. Leto statue. Said to have been killed when stabbed in the chest by the Moon Giant Socket. The theory suggests she wanted to escape to the surface not only out of principle, but because she dreamed of seeing the sun. Note, Leto's statue is undergoing repair. The head is less complete than at the time of discovery, and research into restoring it is underway. Less complete than the time of discovery. It's kind of interesting. No, I want that. No, I want it. Give it to me. Damn it. Uh-oh, the music stopped. The guns, they've stopped. Ribu statue. The statues in this room are of a group of giants known as the Moon Giants. This one, Ribu, was executed for colluding in the Star Giants' rocket development plan. They made rockets. Hi? Can I help you? You look like you don't like me. G statue. Moon Giants, those who wanted to remain living in the lands of La Mulana, revolted against the Star Giants. It's said that the Moon Giants prayed for the conflict to come to an end. Hi. Ow, that hurt my face. You can teleport, huh? Socket statue. Socket is attributed with the sparking the conflict between the giants when he attacked Leto. The tale of how he embedded a key imbued with his power into Leto's body before falling into slumber continues to captivate imaginations generations later, but Socket's motives remain a mystery. P.S. Socket statue is under repair.